Hey there, everybody. Tamer Shama of RotoExperts.com back once again, this time with starts and sits at the quarterback position for Week 12. You know what I'm going to do first, though? I'm going to take a look back at Week 11 and see how I did with my picks at the quarterback position last week. And just like in Week 10, I had a very good week in Week 11 at quarterback. I had said that Mark Sanchez and Sam Bradford would both have good weeks, and they both did. They both came through for their fantasy owners. I also said that Kyle Orton would struggle against one of the best pass defenses in the league, in the San Diego Chargers pass defense. And he didn't have a bad week, but slightly over 200 yards for him, one touchdown, one interception. Given what he's done already this season and what you expect from Orton, I'm going to mark that down as a win because he just did not have a very good week. So let's try to make it 3 weeks in a row at the quarterback position with solid picks. My first start for Week 12 at quarterback is Matt Hasselbeck. He's going up against the Kansas City Chiefs at home, and a couple of things going in Hasselbeck's favor in this game. First of all, the Chiefs are not good against the pass on the road. They have given up 261 yards per game on the road against the pass this season. So definitely struggle on the road overall and struggle against the pass as well. One of the reasons they struggle on the road. You also combine that with the fact that Hasselbeck is good at home. He's played better at home this season than he has on the road. He looks like a good deep league option for Week 12. Also a guy that you want to use in 2 quarterback leagues. As long as you look at him as that type of an option and not a guy that you're going to use in moderate leagues, say 10 or 12 team leagues or even shallower than that, you're going to be fine with him. Just temper your expectations and you should be happy with what you get from Hasselbeck in Week 12. My second start, I think, will have a better week than Matt Hasselbeck and has a higher upside, and that's Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's going up against the Pittsburgh Steelers at home. Now, on paper, this looks like a tough matchup because everybody kind of fears the Steelers' defense, but you really only want to fear the Steelers from the running game aspect. They're very good against the run, very hard to run the ball against, and I think that the Bills are going to realize that early in this game and try to look to throw the ball as much as possible against the Steelers. And you can throw the ball against the Steelers. They're a team that does give up yardage through the air. The Bills have a very good offense. Fitzpatrick has shown himself to be a very capable quarterback. He's a guy that I would bump up a little bit. You could even use him in moderate leagues next week, say 12-team leagues, definitely in deeper leagues, and definitely in 2 quarterback leagues. I like his chances next week to continue what has been really an outstanding season for Ryan Fitzpatrick. I have one sit for you for Week 12, and that is David Garrard. He's going up against the New York Giants in New York, and Garrard has been very good for most of this season. Some inconsistencies in the beginning of the year, but really has put together a nice stretch over the last few weeks. Did struggle a little bit last week, but still overall he's been good over the last few weeks. But I really think that he's due for a bad game. This is a guy that's been very inconsistent in his career. He's just as likely to put up a quarterback rating over 100 as he is to put up a quarterback rating under 60 in his career, and I think he's due for a bad performance in this game. Also, you look at the Giants' pass defense. They're good against the pass, one of the top teams in the league against the pass. They were able to slow down a very good and at times unstoppable Michael Vick last week, held him to no touchdowns passing and also under 300 yards passing, which is really a good feat against Michael Vick. Vick did have a touchdown in that game on the ground, but still, as far as passing the ball, he wasn't really able to do much against the Giants' D. I also think with the rash of injuries that the Giants have at wide receiver, also on the offensive line, their defense is going to look to really step up and try to dominate this game against the Jaguars, and I think that's going to play into Garrard having a bad game. I can see him throwing for multiple interceptions this game, really struggling against that Giant pass defense. I would look to really sit him in all leagues. You might want to start him in a 2 quarterback league, but besides that, I would really look to sit him in all leagues for Week 12. So those are my start sits at the quarterback position for this upcoming weekend. Check out on RotoExperts.com our exclusive Edge package. I've been touting it for a few weeks now. It's definitely something you want to check out. It's only $12.95 at this time, 50% off the preseason price. You're going to get information on the rest of the regular season to help you with the rest of the regular season, to help you in the playoffs, and also for you Keeper League people, it's going to help you with Keeper League options and Keeper League advice for the 2011 season. So definitely check that out. Also, you can follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is @RotoExperts, and my personal Twitter handle is @RotoExperts_TC. Everybody have a great Thanksgiving weekend. Good luck with your fantasy football team or teams on Sunday and, of course, on Thanksgiving Day. And I'll talk to you in Week 13.